Today I'm going to make root beer float cookies out of Six Sisters Stuff cookbook. Sorry, I had a brain freeze there for a minute. So I've got all of my ingredients set out, and I set out my butter and let it get softened. And now I'm going to go ahead and mix up these cookies. It's just one more recipe that I'm trying out of the cookbook. So far I've did the Snickers salad, the ziti bake, and the blueberry Danish cream cheese, and they have all been really good. So we're off to another one. I will get this mixed up and we'll see how it turns out. Thanks. Okay, now I have creamed the butter and the brown sugar, and I'm going to add the eggs one at a time. Well, it said to add the eggs one at a time, and so I added them both at the same time. I follow directions so good. I just get so excited I forget what I'm going to do. So next I'm going to beat in the buttermilk and add the root beer extract. Ooh, homemade root beer, that sounds really good too. Ooh, I'm on a roll here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and add that, and then we'll see what happens. So I added the root beer. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, like I could drink the whole bottle. And I really want homemade root beer now. So I've added the extract. It says you can also use root beer concentrate, and that's what I have. And now I'm mixing those up and going to try really hard not to want to eat all of the dough before it's even done. It's the buttermilk and the root beer concentrate, and you know how I said I would be afraid I'd want to drink the whole thing? Well, when you mix it with the buttermilk, yeah, that smell, it's not one that I'm worried that I'm going to want to drink this batter. So I'm hoping that it tastes better than what it smells when we get it all done. So now I'm going to add the flour and the baking soda, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I've mixed in the flour and the soda and the salt, and then I have put them on parchment paper. It says the ungreased cookie sheet, but parchment paper works really good and it's great for cleanup. And instead of using spoons, I actually use an ice cream scoop, and you can get all sizes that you want. And you set your oven for 375, and we'll bake it for 10 to 12 minutes. And I tasted the dough, and it doesn't taste as root beery as I thought it would, so I'm hoping when I make the frosting that will give it that good taste, because it sure smelled good. Okay, we'll get those in the oven and then take them out and get ready to frost them. Okay, for the frosting, I had powdered sugar, butter, softened, milk, and root beer extract. And I creamed that all together, and now I'm going to frost the cookies. And there you have it, the root beer float cookies. They were very easy to make, and they taste pretty good too. So thanks, sisters, for a good recipe, and I'm off to making another one.